The number one reason most education business websites fail is because they don't invest in a post-launch strategy. When you launch your website for the first time, the domain rating of your website is going to be really low. So Google doesn't recognize you as an authority and is not going to rank your blogs or landing pages for keywords that you are looking for. So for the first few months, you need to bring traffic back to your website and build your website's credibility. There are two strategies to do that. The first one is the long-term strategy, where it consists of content creation strategy, simply creating content across your social media channels and bringing those traffic back to your website. Then you have your blog writing for SEO, simply creating educational blogs in your industry, where you have to write blogs on the questions or the concerns your audience have and answer their problems. Then the best option is to at least write 2 to 4 monthly blogs. Then you have social media marketing. I have highlighted a complete social media guide for tutoring businesses. Be sure to check that out. I have covered everything from creating a content creation strategy to creating a content plan to having social media strategies for different platforms. You really find this guide helpful to build a social media strategy for tutoring business. Now to the most important part of your long-term strategy, which is building backlinks. Backlinks are links from other websites pointing to yours. This is like a vote of confidence. It tells Google that your website is an authority. So for example, if a reputed university or an academy links to one of your blogs or resources, Google sees it that a reputed source linked back to your website. That means your website must also be credible. So the more backlinks you get, the more your domain rating score improves. So there are a couple of organic strategies to grow your backlinks. The few are guest posting, directory submissions, local citation, partnerships and collaborations. However, the most important strategy is running monthly backlink campaigns by working with PR or backlinks agency. However, I have to mention that there are a lot of spam around these industries, so you might find cheap backlinks options, such as, like for example, freelancers and certain backlinks agencies provide 1,000 backlinks at $100, and this might feel like interesting because they're cheap, but the problem with this are a lot of these links are spams, and you won't be able to tell that because you need to get into the technical aspects of SEO to understand whether the links you're getting are from credible sources. That's why you should always work with reputed and credible PR and backlinks agencies for running these campaigns. Now to short-term growth strategies. It simply consists of running paid advertisements, promotion and offers. You can also collaborate with other tutoring businesses and tutors. So why this is important is successful tutoring businesses run both their long-term and short-term strategies together, because when you have launched your website for the first time, the long-term strategy is of course is going to take months to start working. It takes anywhere from 3 to 6 months to start getting some results from your social media marketing campaigns. It takes anywhere from 4 to 12 months of active content creation to start getting organic traffic from Google. So of course you need students every single month to run your business. That's why your short-term strategy is going to be the most important one for your student acquisition system. Most tutoring businesses get the most amount of students through their advertisement strategies. So now there isn't like one option is better than the other. Both options are really important, so you need to have your long-term strategy running, and you also have to invest in your short-term strategy. So the long term is building your trust and credibility, where the short term is providing you with students on a monthly basis.